On May 4th, 2025, all eyes turned to Iowa City as Caitlin Clark made her WNBA debut for the Indiana Fever. Not just in any arena, but back where her legend began. The Fever didn't just win. They dominated Brazil's national team 108-44. But the real story wasn't just the score. It was how the Fever played, how Brazil responded, and what it means for both teams moving forward. Let's break it down. This is Gintotski Sports with your game recap, strategy insights, and war room breakdown. Welcome to Gintotski Sports, your spot for all things sports. From legendary moments and big-time plays to inspiring stories and deep dives, we bring you the content that keeps the game alive. If you love sports as much as we do, hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. From the opening tip, the Fever looked locked in. Caitlin Clark wasted no time showing what she brings. Deep shooting, elite court vision, and a poise that felt anything but rookie-like. Her viral 36-foot three-pointer was the headline, but her playmaking and ability to elevate teammates stood out just as much. Kelsey Mitchell complemented her perfectly, dropping 17 points with effortless shot creation, while Aaliyah Boston anchored the paint with strength and control. Indiana's ball movement was fluid, their spacing clean, and their defense aggressive. Brazil simply couldn't keep up. Still, there were minor growing pains. A few rushed passes and moments of miscommunication showed that the chemistry, while promising, is still a work in progress. But the foundation? It's solid, and this team looks ready to compete sooner than expected. Brazil entered this game with international experience and size, but from the start, they were overwhelmed. Offensively, they lacked a true playmaker. They struggled to create clean looks, and their shooting woes only got worse as the game wore on. Defensively, they had no answer for Indiana's perimeter spacing or tempo. Closeouts were late, rotations were sluggish, and once the Fever got rolling, Brazil couldn't stop the bleeding. Yet, this game could be a valuable turning point. Brazil now has clear evidence of what needs to change, particularly at guard and in defensive scheme. This wasn't a failure, it was a learning moment. For Indiana, the blueprint is becoming clear. Let Clark lead, but don't let the offense become one-dimensional. Mitchell provides a steady scoring punch, while Boston and Howard give this team a serious interior backbone. The Fever's identity should revolve around pace and unselfishness. They've got shooters, a post presence, and now a legitimate star. The key is staying grounded and developing consistency, especially as the spotlight on Clark grows brighter each game. Brazil, meanwhile, needs to rethink its structure. Their lack of ball control and scoring options exposed real limitations. Investing in guards who can handle pressure, generate offense, and lead a system is essential. Defensively, they may need to adopt more modern schemes, switching, trapping, or aggressive zone sets to handle today's pace. In the long term, Brazil's future depends on developing youth through higher-level international play. NCAA or EuroLeague exposure could raise the ceiling for their next generation of stars. This wasn't just an exhibition, it was a statement. Caitlin Clark is here, and the Indiana Fever may be building something special. For Brazil, it's time to regroup, refocus, and prepare for what's next. What did you think of Clark's debut? Can Indiana make a real playoff push? And what does Brazil need to change to rise again on the world stage? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to Gintotski Sports for full WNBA and international basketball breakdowns every week. We'll see you in the next War Room. Thanks for watching Gintotski Sports. If that video hit home or gave you something to think about, drop a like and let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories that bring the heart of sports to life. Until next time, stay inspired and keep chasing greatness.